Good morning, students. Today we'll do some numericals based on that Nernst equation. As already you have got the Nernst equation, so how to determine the EMF of a cell by using the Nernst equation. So that type of numerical I'll do. This is one of the question. Look this question. Write the Nernst equation and determine the EMF of the following cell at 298 Kelvin. A cell is given, magnesium solid is converted to magnesium 2 plus, magnesium 2 plus ion concentration is given 0.001 molar, solve this, copper 2 plus converted to copper 2 plus ion concentration is given 0.0001 molar. Now you have to find out the EMF of the cell, you have to find out the cell potential. Before that you have to write the Nernst equation for this cell. And to write the Nernst equation, you do like this. Solution. Your oxidation reaction is magnesium solid is converted to magnesium 2 plus aqueous by loss of 2 electron. So this is anode undergo oxidation, magnesium is converted to magnesium 2 plus by loss of 2 electron. Reduction reaction is copper 2 plus is converted to copper, so copper 2 plus aqueous is converted to copper solid by gain of 2 electron. So when you write the Nernst equation, always you write the oxidation reaction and reduction reaction separately like this. After that you combine both the equation, then you will get the overall equation. So the overall reaction will be reactant, you write in reactant side, product should be in product side, and the electron must be cancelled one. Here 2 electron automatically cancel. So the equation becomes magnesium solid plus copper 2 plus aqueous. It gives magnesium 2 plus aqueous plus copper solid. So this is the overall equation. Now you can write the Nernst equation. As you know, Nernst equation, potential of the cell, EMF, this is also called EMF or E cell. This is equal E naught of cathode means copper, right side is always cathode, minus E naught of anode is magnesium, left side always represent anode. This is also called E naught cell, E naught right minus E naught left, minus, already you have got the equation, 0.0591 divided by n log of product by reactant. Here products are magnesium 2 plus n and copper solid. Copper solid concentration is 1, that's why no need to write. So the product ion is concentration of magnesium 2 plus divided by reactant ion. This is also solid, magnesium solid, so concentration will be 1, that's why no need to write. So divided by copper 2 plus aqueous. Now E naught of copper, actually this value you will get in your question. Here I have not given. The copper value is 0.34 volt. As I have told you, this value you will get in your electrochemical series, in the table which is given in your book. 0.34 volts standard potential of copper, and standard potential of magnesium is, it is 2.36 minus 2.36. So this is about the potential of copper and magnesium, minus 0.0591 divided by how many moles of electron transfer? 2. So n value will be 2. Log of concentration of magnesium and equation given, concentration is given 0.001 divided by concentration of copper and 0.0001. So like this way you can put the value. After putting the value, E cell is equal, this minus become plus, so it goes to 0, 3 plus 3, 2.70 minus when you divide this 0.0591 divided by 2, 0.0295 log of 0.001 means you can write 10 to the power minus 3, and this one you can write 10 to the power minus 4. That means you can write 2.70 minus 0.0295, you will get log of 10. 10 to the power minus 10 to the power 4 minus 3, you will get 10. Log 10 value is 1. So that means you will get 2.70 minus 0.0295. After calculation you will get 2.68 volt. So this is the cell potential of the cell. So like this way you can find out the EMF of a cell. Just you have to know about the standard potential value which will be supplied in your question, that you have to put here, and the concentration you should know, that concentration you put here, find out the log value. After that you can find out the cell potential. So this is about the first question. Another one I will do, the second one. This is number 2. Iron solid is converted to iron 2 plus. Its concentration is given 0.001 molar. Then solve this. H plus, its concentration is given 1 molar oblique H2. Pressure is given 1 bar. I mean this is the standard hydrogen electrode. Now again you write like that way. Your oxidation reaction is iron solid is converted to iron 2 plus by loss of 2 electron, and here H plus is this is reduction reaction is H plus is converted to H2, but here you have to balance the equation. Here 2 hydrogen, here 1 hydrogen, that's why you have to put 2 here, so the number of electron will be 2, and this is about the reduction reaction. After that you combine both, the overall equation iron solid plus twice H plus aqueous, it gives Fe2 plus hydrogen gas. Electron will be cancelled. So the nernst equation you can write EMF E cell is equal E naught of cathode is hydrogen, minus E naught of iron, I mean cathode minus anode, minus 0.0591 divided by N log of product ion hydrogen gas concentration will be 1, pure solid, pure liquid, pure gas always 1. So concentration of Fe2 plus divided by reactant ion concentration of H plus. Here coefficient is present na 2 twice H plus, so that must be power, I mean H plus whole square. So that's why I have given this question. If some coefficient is present, it must be power like this. So after putting the value, when you put the value, you know standard potential of hydrogen is always 0, minus the iron potential value is minus 0.44 volt. So this is about the E naught cell, minus 0.0591 divided by electron 2 log of iron concentration is given 0.001 divided by hydrogen concentration is given 1 square like this. So it becomes minus plus 0.44 minus 0.0295. Just I divide this by 2 log of, you will get, this is 1, so it will be 10 to the power minus 3, I mean you will get 10 to the power minus 3. So this is equal 0.44 minus 0.0295 log 10 to the power minus 3 value is minus 3. So it becomes minus plus. After calculation you will get, just to multiply 3 with this, then you subtract from this. After calculation you will get 0.52 volt. So like this way you can find out the cell potential of the cell. So this is about the Nernst equation. By applying Nernst equation you can find out the EMF of the cell. Thank you.